Welcome to Age Group, an Alexio short course. In this course, we're talking about age group. It's a very important code. You'll be applying age group to people in your database. The age groups are like other codes in that you can affect sort order, in that there are system-generated codes that you can change the name of, but you cannot delete. We haven't really talked about deleting in general. Deleting is something you're going to find on the common tasks area, and then a selection of delete this lookup code. In my case, this one that I'm focused on is a system code, and it's not going to let me do that. It's important for your age groups to be as granular as possible. What I mean by that is, if you're in your church, if first and second grade meet together, which is fairly common, I still recommend having two separate age groups rather than a single age group called first and second. The reason for this is when it comes time to run the promotion routine, and we have a short course on promoting students, it will make that a more confusing process. One thing that's unique about the code for age group is that it has a definition that's associated with it. So I am indicating that anyone who is in first grade is going to be people who are 6 to 7. And to make this even more specific, I really should probably indicate that it's anyone from 6 years old to 7 years and 11 months. Where this comes into play is on the people screen. That age grouping definition, in other words, the number of years plus the months equal a certain grading, will come into play here when I select someone's birthday. He's 8 years old, and when I select during data entry for it to guess age group, it's going to look to that code definition for what guess to make. In the same way that your status code can be put in groups, in the same way that your fund code can be put into groups, age group can be as well. An age group has a variety that are predefined by Alexio. So, still focused on first grade, first grade is by default part of the group identified as children and elementary school. There are reports and lists that you can use and engage throughout the system that will look to this grouping as to whether or not somebody would be included in a big list of children or a big list of elementary age children. A further definition of groups would be to say, what exactly does middle school mean, for example? And you do that by engaging the school grade groups section. You can make a selection here of typical groupings of elementary, middle, and high school. Find the one that matches your community best. This indication of what percentage of your community fits into this category is not a calculated field. That is something you would need to type in, then you can use it for comparison purposes on reports. Well, that's it for our definition and discussion of the code for age group.